Alaska, land of polar bears, Inuit peoples, the tallest mountain in North America, and free money. Wait, what? Yep, it's true. Last year, Alaskans received over $1,000 each just for living there. The money comes from a social wealth fund, an investment portfolio that was seeded with oil revenues, which then pays an annual dividend to everyone in the state. The story of how this came to be is fascinating. The Alaska Permanent Fund is the brainchild of former Governor Jay Hammond, in office from 1974 to 1982. Hammond was practically a caricature of the rugged Alaskan stereotype. He was a Marine Corps pilot with the famous Black Sheep Squadron in the Second World War, and later a bush pilot in Alaska. In 1965, Hammond became borough manager of a small coastal town called Bristol Bay. Upset by the fact that the poor residents of Bristol Bay were getting only 3% of the revenues from the local salmon catch, Hammond proposed a small tax on the fish catch to seed a social wealth fund. 97% of the money would come from outsiders, and the Bristol Bay Borough would get a permanent dividend-paying investment fund. The idea fell flat on its face, Hammond later wrote. All people could hear was the word tax. So he tried again, this time with a local Native American tribe. They had received a $900 million settlement from the federal government, and Hammond argued they should use it to seed a social wealth fund. That didn't work either. Then, after being elected governor, Hammond tried increasing the natural gas tax and using some of the proceeds to give Alaskan residents a tax credit. That passed, but Hammond was disappointed that only taxpayers received the benefit and that almost no one remembered the tax credit. If people weren't aware of the program, it would be easy to take away. Next time, he decided, he wanted to put a check in everyone's hand. So when drillers hit another oil strike, Hammond argued that the ensuing tax money should be used for a real social wealth fund. After vetoing one initial attempt for being too moderate, he got it through in the form of a constitutional amendment in 1976. It started paying out an annual dividend in 1982. It has since accumulated about $65 billion in assets and paid out a $1,000 dividend to every Alaskan citizen in 2017. In polls, the Alaska Fund is immensely popular. 78% rate it favorably and 59% very favorably. 79% say the money is an important source of income for people in my community. The people who describe benefiting from it the most are mothers with young children, unmarried women, women without a college degree, and Native American women. It's a hugely successful program that is both fair and yet also helps people in need the most. America should remember Jay Hammond and set up a similar program for the whole country.